Hi there, thanks for stopping Yazi's journey. My name is Yasmin. I am a nutrition healthy coach and hijama practitioner. If you are new to me, please subscribe, hit the notification bell and give the videos thumbs up. The rest of you, thanks for stopping by again. Last video I mentioned, look out for next video. I will be preparing for 30 pounds weight loss. I have so far lost 40 pounds. My functional medicine doctor advised me to continue what I'm doing so I can take more numbers down. Since I reversed my pre-diabetes, I still have some numbers. My A1C, I have few more numbers to knock it down. So my goal is to continue eating like this and to lose 30 more pounds. My functional medicine doctor said, we want to prevent diabetes. She said, we don't want diabetes in the future, so I have to stay in this path. So this video is going to be about I am preparing to lose 30 pounds and to take my A1C numbers down. So if you are in this journey to lose weight or to start a new healthy lifestyle or to reverse pre-diabetes, whatever the reason is, I advise you first to talk to your doctor and then decide what's number one. How am I preparing for myself? And I want to share it with you. For me to prepare 30 pounds weight loss and to knock those A1C numbers down, number one is to choose the kind of health lifestyle you want to start. What kind of diet do you need to follow that your doctor advised you? And keep in mind, 85% is about what we eat. Food affects us 85% of what we eat. You can exercise, you can jump up and down, you can do whatever you want, but food affects us. 85% of food matters. Whatever we put into our mouth matters. So choose, number one is choose the health lifestyle that you want to take. What is that? Write it down. Number two, over the years, every year, I would say, when this year, New Year comes, I am going to lose weight. And then I would focus on, I can't have this, I can't have this, I can't have this. Guess what? We're going to reverse that mindset. So number two will be focus on foods that we can have. I can have this, I can have this, I can have this, and then have it in your house. Number three, the one thing worked for me was I do intermittent fasting 16-8. I decided to choose the times that I want to eat. Choose the times that you want to eat and leave it alone grazing. I had to stop snacking. The lambs that I raised in my land, they graze all day. And I used to be grazing, snack, 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 snack. So I am not going to snack anymore. I call it the proper adab of eating. So I chose meal time and I leave it. So make the time, this is the time I eat. Kitchen is closed. We are not a lamb. We are not going to graze. Us Muslims, we were taught 1/3 water, 1/3 air, 1/3 food. So I'm working very hard to practice that and to see the results, and I'm sharing. The other thing that worked for me is that number four, meal plan. When you meal plan and when you take that one day for a few hours and I meal plan and I have it in my fridge what I am going to eat, I eat healthier, I save money, and I don't have to stop outside and eat junk food, foods that have hidden salts and oils that are not good for us and so on. So number four is meal plan and cook at home and eat at home. And you will see, you will change, you will reverse everything that you need to with time. Number five, be patient with yourself. If your family is baking lots of cookies and chocolate, find the things you can eat, and that's what you can have with your meal. Be patient with yourself. Hard work pays off later, so be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Some days I fall down, but I have to be able to pick myself up and just shake it off and move on. It's part of the journey. Every time I kept falling down, my husband kept saying, Yasmin, trust the process. So now I'm also advising you, trust the process. I seen it with myself losing over 40 pounds and still in that journey. So I will just go ahead and take you along and show you the things that I have ready, that I plan on eating, for you to go ahead and get those things that you need. Switch your grocery around, whatever diet you chose, what can you eat? So get those and have it at home, and they are ready for you. The one thing I got into and has been helping me is butter, ghee, good healthy fats. The more fat I eat, the more my hormones are balanced and are happier, and the weight is coming off. But keep in mind, I'm not eating junk food, and also I'm not grazing. So good healthy fat for me is butter, ghee. Another thing that I learned, who's my best friend, is this is my best friend, you all. I make sure I have avocado at home every day. I have to eat one avocado with my meal, because that good healthy fat is going long ways, and I'm able to burn the fat instead of eating cookies and candies. When I eat these good healthy fats, also coconut I do too, guess what? I don't crave anymore. Another cheap thing that I eat, and it's cheap and it's helping me, are eggs. Look in your neighborhood and community. A farm who can sell you their organic free-range eggs are important. I will also share it with you few other things that are important for me with this 30 more pounds to lose, so come along. If you can't eat just the plain butter ghee, look for butter ghee with lots of herbs. They have so many different flavors. I believe in herbs. Herbal teas go long ways. If you are wondering what's the number one herbal tea, has been organic green tea. I have been drinking that at least twice a day. Now I'm taking you into my pantry, food pantry, and I'm going to share it with you. My little stash, a secret stash, so come along. Nuts, macadamias, almonds, walnuts, pecans, sunflower, hemp seed, chia seed, pumpkin seeds, sesame seed. All in all, I'm hinting you, good, healthy foods will be wonderful. Also, dry herbs to cook with food, especially this time of the year. In the winter time, it's important to have some good, fresh, dry herbs if you can get hold of. Look, the co-ops and natural foods around you. Also, homemade jams for my yogurt, beets, and if I miss pickles and sauerkrauts. Bone broths, yes. If my fridge is full, I have some bone broths that I canned in the summertime, and I still have those to just bring it out on a rainy day. So these good high healthy fats of nuts, I go ahead and chop them and make it ganarola. It's on my channel, low carb ganarola, and does not have any sugar and other unwanted things. And I make my yogurt homemade, and I indulge with that. We eat what's in the season. As you can see, our garden was thriving last summer. Swiss chard, tomatoes, curly kale,
chives, lots of greens, and we grew lots of herbs, which I was able to dry some of them for winter use. We make tea from it, we cook with food, and so on. Also, I was able to save some zucchinis, cut them up, and I literally froze some, so I have been making soup with those too. And also, we were able to save lots and lots of berries, low glycemic berries made it strawberry and raspberry jams and so on. But right now we are in the winter season and we are eating what is available in the winter season. Lots and lots of squashes, lots of different variety of butternut squash. I love spaghetti squash. You guys have seen me make spaghetti squash. Acorn squash, I love to simply bake it, cut it in half, clean it, and make soup with it. Butternut squash, also, I chop it in cubes or I chop them into circles and make lasagna too. So make the time. The primary driver is diet. We need to appreciate nutrition. We need to appreciate these delicious God given fruits and vegetables. So sometimes I make the time at night. I look what I have and I get ready for the week. Peeling some of the veggies, this will go to back to nature and garden, and the chickens will get it, and the ducks also, and the compost, all the skin and all of that. So now I chop these for the week, close it into the fridge, make the time, invest your health. And here is the spaghetti squash. I just go ahead and cut them and then I clean it. It's simple because the next day it will be easier for me. So if you invest your time, take your health with your own two hands and feed yourself these good foods. The squashes, especially winter season here, they are so cheap. So I just put oil in it, bake it, and it'll be spaghetti for you, healthier for you. Or put it into the fridge and it'll be ready the next day. And all the goodness that came from, like I said, it goes back to the compost, the garden, where the chickens and the ducks will free range and they also will indulge so we can get good eggs from them too. So make the time for yourself. Also, I take apple cider vinegar half an hour before I eat with water to control my blood sugars and to shed the weight.
Do I indulge or do I like chocolate or cookies and stuff like that? Honestly, I am not a chocolate person, and also I don't count calories. I just want you to know I don't count calories, but I poke my finger to check my blood sugar numbers so I know that I am doing good. When I'm eating the right good foods, then I'm okay. But even though I'm not a chocolate person, I love me some cookies, especially the week before my cycle. Yes, I do crave for that, and this is what I do.
Yes, this is my stash. Honestly, I do eat bread, and this bread is made of eggs and nuts. If you want to have this kind of low carb bread, let me know. It looks like it's been sourdough bread, right? And I make my own bagels seasoned with everything. I have those and I keep it in the fridge. So yes, I do eat bread and bagels. Yes, I do eat cookies. They don't have sugar in them, and I don't use stevia and monk fruit sugar and things like that. But I do add my homemade jam with it, and these are made from almond flour, eggs, and butter. If you guys want to have some breads and cookies that are low carb and still you'll shed the weight, let me know. I can make those videos. And yep, this day I made these cookies and I'm having green tea with it. Honestly, there are days like that, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not gonna say, oh no, I cut everything off. No, I eat those.
I suggest that you have a scale that you can weigh yourself every week or every couple of weeks, or however you want to deal with that, and not obsess it all the time. But it's good to see the scale. And also, sometimes the scale will not work, but this will work. Measure yourself and write it down. And I do measure myself every 3 months now. I'm almost the 5th month, I think. So I do measure myself and I see more inches come off than the scale, honestly. So I just bought some cheap scale that we had years and it's still working, so it's fine for me. This is what I use, very simple one. That's the name of it. Very cheap, very simple. Any store should have it. And also just a measuring regular few dollars will keep you for a long time. And also you will need,
After talking to your doctor, move your body. Little bike ride, treadmill, lifting weights, doing videos on YouTube. Take a walk in your neighborhood park if it's safe for you. Move your body. We have our own farm and we slaughter our own animals and we package it and we freeze them. I know some of you don't have this lifestyle, but look farms around you, grass-fed, grass-finished meats also. So my protein is coming from local, and also we raise ourselves, our animals, and I keep the bones for what, right? Bone broth. The bones, I save it. If you slaughter animal, don't throw your bones. I make a lot of bone broth. I cook it with food. I drink bone broth. Good for my hair, my nails, my skin, my joints, my gut. If you want to have a beautiful skin, bone broth, cook with food, drink it, and whatever you want to do with it. Bone broth has become my best friend. Yes, so enjoy your bone broth and drink it. Beautiful skin. Let's talk about a little bit fermented foods that are good for the gut. These are homemade fermented foods that we made. I enjoy yogurt with my granola here. So this is homemade yogurt, good for the gut. Also, we ferment in the summer beets, sauerkraut. Apple is from our trees. We make vinegar apple cider. Also jalapenos and kefir. These are fermented foods.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell and share with your friends and family, and comment down what other videos you guys would like to see. And have a beautiful, blessed day.